Welcome, everyone, to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium and the home of the Southwest Classic, and fans have been filling this place up for the past few hours, wrapping up the tailgate and fired up for what ought to be a sensational clash. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC rival, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Arkansas Razorbacks return team will have that offense backed up. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm control.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Aggies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? After run, now throw. Into the house. Touchdown, Aggies! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to the right. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you have the run-pass option and you're not predicting.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Jackson going to throw it. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. At midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the first quarter. They've already got a pick, and that time they swat another one away, man. They are breaking on the ball.
Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The hand to the running back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over TCU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Muhammad. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How will they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they'll do.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Aggies have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Looking for room. It's Moss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. They'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Watson. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Smashes it between the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Afterburners coming. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They dialed up the perfect ball. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening. First and 10 from the 27. That's reeled in. It's Haas. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Wegman. He'll take a deep shot here. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down right there.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Jumped on top of the pile. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Got a man. It's Armstrong. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a grab over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. They'll try the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on, and he takes it in for gonna score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds space on the right. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Wegman. Tight end finds a soft spot. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, on paper, we wondered what this matchup might look like. And through 2 quarters of ball in the Southwest Classic, we've been treated to a fun one. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Texas A&M going quickly.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the...
Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. It's complete to the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson will throw. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's high. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. Here comes the 2-point try.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Muhammad. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever that is. On weekends. Are you going good? 30 seconds. Ready? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 21, forward, 4, you try to push it. 3, forward, get it back, stop, move. Good, shaking, break, like, last one. Okay. Shout out to Big Time Racing, nigga, don't trip. Uncle Marley. Come out, Uncle Marley.
12:56.
Late like wow, I remember. Baruski in the books. Damn, son, this is the first wow, I right. We about to know how this is about to go. You hear me? We about to bet.
From now on, I go. I know. You know how we bleed. I'm the reason. You know how. I'm the reason most of these niggas sacrifice my peace of sleep. I did some shit. Get back, they say, believe on my side, make money to show you how to catch your body. You guarantee you good and they know how to track it. I get up my baby on the flip, my body. Know I be ready to reach out to the mission.
The offense sets up shop at the 46.
I'm gonna go to war. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna do some that's wrong, and I'm gonna do some that's right. I ain't gonna do it all right all the time. Michael Jordan, the greatest player in the world. He ain't do it right all the time. He ain't do it right all the time, but he tried. He gave his effort. That's all you can ask for.
And I can't lie, fuck me up some beef, slip through the cracks. I can't lie, fuck the pills, on the die, slide, you on the cry, up on the streets, keep my secret doors to the grave of mine. We got chill, I got shine, got station, know we making blood, good, please, break out the trees,
To those NIL deals, everything happens through your quarterback. You gotta keep him upright.
face, I got a lot for this lock. I just want to beat the case, ran it up my money on. They want a piece of my cake. I'm the hero of my hood, heard it's bad luck if you work keys. I just got me a free soda, but I'm not turning great. 3 to 1, should have go 2 D4, say that shit. Body on the scene, they shot, complete the mission. Don't be chewing on the net. We just gonna stay right on business.
Uncle Marley.
I'm way.
You know how we bleed. I'm the reason most of these niggas sacrifice my peace of sleep. I did some shit.
Get back, they said, believe on my side, make money to show you how to catch your body. So guarantee you good and they know how to track it.
Nice job
Baby,
executing all of the assignments.
I just know I be ready to reach out to the shit to
And Arkansas ready
I'm gonna go to
set
war.
out this offense.
I'm gonna fight.
Well, look
I'm gonna do
what
some
happened.
that's wrong, and I'm gonna do some that's right. I ain't gonna do it all right all the time. Michael Jordan, the greatest player in the world. He ain't do it right all the time. He ain't do it right all the time, but he tried. He gave his effort. That's all you can ask for.
That
And
penalty
I
moves
can't
the
lie,
ball
fuck
back
the
into
other
the
world,
field.
these little cracks. I can't lie, fuck the
First
girls.
down
When you
here for the
die, you just
offense.
fly. You ever cry up on the streets, keep my secrets going to the grave. But now we got turn, I got shy, ain't got say, you know we making blood spill. Nigga, please, my cop a trace.
Finds his tight end. Just steamrolling his way through. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of...
Face, I got a lot for this lot. I just want to beat the case, ran it up my money. Piece of my team. The hero of my hood, just bad luck if you work case. I just got me a cream soda, but I'm about to turn it great. Free the birds, free the whole 2, 3, 4, say that shit. Face, I got a... Face, I got a lot for this lot. I just want to beat the case, ran it up my money on. Leaving a piece of my cake. I'm the hero of my hood, heard it's bad luck if you work case. I just got me a cream soda, but I'm about to turn it great. Free the birds, free the whole 2, 3, 4, say that shit.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with TV is time. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. He's got it in the lead. It's a field goal. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll bring it to the 25.
I know. I'm gonna put dancing shoes in a and go out and step.
Because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I know. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes and go out and step. I know. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes and
He is feeling it.
I know. I'm gonna put dancing shoes and go out and step.
And these receivers are the ones that scare the mess out of you.
I know. I'm gonna put shoes and go out and step. I know. I'm gonna put dancing shoes and go out and step the whole night through.
I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing.
I know. I'm gonna put on dancing shoes and go out and step.
And it was worth the gamble, but the wrong pass is incomplete. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse.
Dancing shoes and go out and step.
And the punt team able to the ground. Texas A&M has it back and we say howdy to the Aggie offense. They'll go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked. They should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Jackson will throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. And the returner will be dragged down. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On on second down. Just keeps firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on second and goal. Around the end, it's Smith. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for them.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Pressure coming. Then as he throws, that pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game, but it all comes down to this play right here.
Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries.
Long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stays. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival. It's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Snipes. Let me show y'all the snipes. If it's the last, the street